Hello, hello, how's it going? Yet again, we're here for Elden Ring. Oh, Elden Ring. There we go. Haha, how's everybody doing today? Ah, marathon? What do you mean marathon? How you doing, Tree Monster? What do you have in mind? If by marathon you mean me finally getting time off of work, then I'm afraid that's not going to happen. But 10-year nonstop marathon, I like it. Stream every day, all day. I like to imagine we have the most reasonable standards here. I like it. Oh, whoa, I didn't realize there was a dead guy under this table. But yeah, we started a storming Ronnie's castle. 10-year nonstop marathon. Now, is it a 10-year nonstop marathon of the game Marathon? That'd be cool. I've never played Marathon. Could be fun. Oh, man, you're probably right. So, what's the correct course of action? I am storming this castle. Do I kill the sleeping man, or do I just let him lie? It's like, yeah, I didn't see it. You're good. I feel like this is going to be on my final review of a invading force. I think I remember this part. Bloodstains. Yep. We're under attack yet again. Oh, that's not too bad. That extra couple points of strength really did us well. Wow. Okay, you have poise. Nice. There. Yeah, exactly. Not very high, actually, if I'm being honest. I've kind of been splitting my stats around, but let's take a look. I am level 47. But as you can see, my stats do not go above 20. And I am playing a little bit laissez-faire. Like, I do have a build-ish in mind. But, yeah. Oh, good. I like how they have landmines hanging around. But I've been making progress. No, that's just a, me deciding that I wanted to raise arcane instead of, you know, dexterity. But, you know, we can say it's a challenge. Make it seem less insane. I'm okay with that narrative. And in truth, it's not really hindered us too much. I mean, that's one thing I like about the game. Stats are important, but they're not like end-all be-all. As long as you play well, you should be okay. Should. I couldn't help but notice that nobody's been summoned. I seem to remember we were being assailed endlessly. Oh, that's why. The Cuckoo Surcoat? Hell yeah. I predict that I'm going to start seeing a lot of problems once I reach Caelid. Yes, of course. No! Well, that worked out better than I thought it would. Ha! I actually couldn't help but notice. I don't have any flasks. Okay. You know what? Hard mode. Now we're going challenge mode. They got me on fire. I know. I almost fell. That was ridiculous. I honestly thought I fell, if I'm being honest. Should I go back? Nah. It's true, but I feel like we're part of the generation that we've become obsessed with guardrails. Wow, the joke died before it left my mouth. All the way. On the bright side, I got all my Estus flasks, or my Crimson thing. I mean, you're welcome to. I don't actually know how on my end, so whatever you clip, I'll put on there. I don't need guardrails. Shut up. But maybe it's kind of better that does not go in the annals of history. It's moments like that where I start believing in karma. See, now I'm secretly in a try-hard mode, now that I don't think I can live with the shame. I'm not allowed to fail any longer. Indeed. I don't know how in this case. Do I build a guardrail? Is that the proper course of action here? Well, I was never good at carpentry, but here we are. Okay, the question is why? Why did I go here? The answer is unclear. Okay. I almost fell there. Yeah, that's good. But why would they say there's no item unless there's an item, right? They're obviously trolling. Yeah, okay. I see where we're at. I'm in the wrong for not believing him. Ah. I know, it's like, and it's hard to gauge which one's the trolls, which one's the, you know, actual helpful people. Granted, I kind of like it that they're 50-50, whereas you still have to use your judgment. I'm sorry, what? What is this? Oh, it's a straight sword. Scales with dexterity, or with intelligence and faith. What? One of the legendary armaments. That's a statement. Astrologers who preceded the sorcerers established themselves in mountaintops that nearly touch the sky and considered fire giants the neighbors. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. I find it funny that I have no faith and I'm too stupid to use the sword, but you know, that's a thing. And by I mean, you know, my character. I mean, shoot, you could probably make an argument that I am as well. I don't know how I feel about being punched by a disembodied hand. I don't know, these guys kind of squig me out. I like them, but they're freaky. That's probably why I like them. I like that, an int faith sword. I mean, it's odd. I don't really know how it fits in the hierarchy, but I think they, Radon's stuff, his entire thing is mixing faith with intelligence by founding sorceries and what are they, incantations? Oh good, there's more. Yep. I feel like we're leaving. We're leaving. I'm gone. I am leaving. Well, okay. I will say, all things said and done, that was a good ambush. Downside, I went the wrong way when trying to retreat from them. I got all turned around. My fault, I know. Well, now I gotta get my souls. Damn it. Or not souls, runes. I played way too much Dark Souls. It's been ingrained in my intelligence. What the hell is that character? Oh, okay. I mean, look at the bright side. If I die again, I'm basically freed. Why? Why? Why do you feel the need to fight me? What did I do to you, hand? There we go. Okay. Can't tell if that's too many fingers or two of them. But we're going to retreat. I saw the traps. Don't like them. Hey, DJ, how you doing? Good to see ya. I know I say that practically daily, but it's always true. Hey. Wait, if he's still here, who's chasing him? What? What? No! I suppose that's fair. That was a death I have not experienced yet. He's got a ring of hold person. Yeah, that's an effective tase. It's also impressive that he killed me by grabbing onto me and just squeezing like you would I don't know, an orange? Hand of a pimp in ages past. Which, actually, going by the shape of it, one, they got too many fingers. So that kind of tells me, is it two hands fused together? I hate these hands. Get out of there! You fool! Run! Ah! I don't know what's making me glow, but I like it. Hey. No, I read your dialogue. Okay. Well, now let's go seek an audience with Ronnie, damn it. It's been too long. The witch gave me a horse, and now's my chance to go and say thank you. It's the least I can do. This is me secretly grinding and leveling up. It's been a long time since I've had. Like, I do like them, but sometimes the moon logic gets to me. Like, I think the last one I played a long time ago was a, do you ever play Loom? It's like one of those LucasArts adventure games. You're basically a wizard. Which one did you have in mind? Yeah. Mind you, I was a younger child when I played it, so keep that in mind with how long ago it's been, but... Ooh, Hand of Fate. That sounds interesting. No, you know what? Actually, now that I said it's been forever since I played a point-and-click venture, I did play one fairly recently. It was kind of a small indie one. Legend of Kyrandia 2, Hand of Fate. Nice! What's that one about? That sounds kind of cool. Why are you so far away, Holmes? Oh, I see. Ow. Ow. Oh my god, there's more. Ah! I guess that's why you look behind you. God damn it. This time we'll do right. It's a villain is a giant hand. At some point in the game, you find a giant foot. I like that. I mean, okay, I've actually seen much farther in the game. At that point, there's a giant that pulls off his foot. Does that count? Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's a good point. Although you really gotta think the logic there. I've never been so angry I pulled off a limb. Okay, okay. God, I hate the cuckoo things. The cuckoo crystals. Stop it! A waste of a good foot. Damn right. I mean, but then again, maybe it's a, maybe it's like gangrene. For magic powers. To wake up the face that's already in your chest, mind you. I feel like their shields do not work as well as I feel like they should. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go here. They're doing a thing. I'm going here. Ow. I guess I gotta get past the trigger point. Ah! Ah! Okay, turn around. Ah! 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 Just full-on freaking retreat. Take them to me. Dragon Dogma. The first one was pretty good. I didn't get like the super crazy ending that friend of mine did, but it was pretty good. Dragon's Dogma 2 does look pretty interesting. I'm kind of interested to see more gameplay though. Yeah, that's definitely true. I mean, okay. But had I a choice, I would definitely play Elden Ring DLC before I played Dragon's Dogma. See. Oh no. Dodge, please. Really? Yeah. I mean, okay. It's a matter of, like, finding which one is better. Like, I did really like Dragon's Dogma. I thought the concept was cool. In my opinion, it kind of fell off towards the end. But I don't want to diminish the good things that it did. I have no hit points. No, I did that to myself. Yeah. See, that's the actual better way to go about it. Like, if you go in with no expectations, you can only be blown away. And mind you, I'm very much like, okay, Pacific Drive being the exception, I'm very much not a day one, I'm going to purchase a game kind of guy, right? I've had very few exceptions, but yeah, it's like I'd rather wait to see how it goes, to see if it would actually be interesting. Not diminishing that there's a good chance that it is, it's just, I don't know, there's too much fuckery with the, you know, day one release mentality. I don't think it's a smart way to go about it. Like, I mean, it's not like the game's gonna disappear in 6 months. I can wait. Now, ask me again, we're talking in terms of being popular on Twitch. Yeah, I'd be all about it. I'd change my mind. Stupid shield. Really? I mean, it really does have a... I think if they tightened up the ending, right? Made the entire, like, gameplay idea really good, and just kind of kept the formula that they had, I think they'd have a really good product. Even if they kept it kind of like about the same level of good. Nope. No. So these guys aren't ashes, are they? Are they, the kind... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Are these guys ashes, or are they just summons in a different means? Like, do these, carrions absolutely have? I know, I almost fell off the cliff. I don't know if you saw it the first time. I was really bagging really hard on a safety rails the moment I fell off a cliff, due to a lack of them. Well, no, the Mausoleum Knights, are actually a gray. Like, these guys are the same color as a invaders coming in to help you. Or not invaders, but, you know, protectors. Yeah. Whereas the mausoleum guys are actually like kind of almost a ghost light color. That you see with like the death birds and such. Oh! Really? Summons and puppets. Puppets? That's an interesting thought. So basically kind of like Ronnie, where she is a puppet. She's blue and all that. Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, that's kind of cool. I'm kind of glad that they're exploring that. That's right. That's why I'm in charge. We got to ask those important questions. But no, it's I would actually say the Carrion or Karen Giant Bull, I think. He's in the Everjail, but he's actually blue as well. But even though he's trapped in an Everjail, so I feel like they're actually blue. Unless he's summoned in an Everjail and then trapped there. That'd be a cool thought. And actually kind of twisted if you think about it. Ah, progress. I love it. I know I said it before, but I cannot be happier the fact that I removed the cape from this armor. It is a good 30% cooler than it was before. And I gotta say, that's good improvement. You can't get that in a performance review these days. Speaking of performance review. Oh boy. Yeah, see, okay. I'm on the fence. It's not that I dislike capes, I like full capes. Like, if you're gonna have a cape, have a real cape. Ow. Like, Helldivers does a good job of that. Okay, this wolf is freaking me up. Okay. Okay. Kind of like an adventurer, using them as a blanket that you attach to your back, kind of. Not like a symbol of status on, you know, dress, parade wear. You know, the more I actually fight these dogs makes me less inclined to actually fight these dogs. Don't mind me. Keep surveying the horizon. Yes. You know, I once had delusions of being a brave warrior. And then I do stuff like that. Yeah, I get you. I mean, why would you fight a dog? What'd the dog do to you? You don't see me, dog. Hound, turn away. For I am one with the bush. I am one with the shadows. See, that also... Okay, we're actually finding rhymed crystal buds. I'm going to eventually read what that says, because I'm kind of curious. So why the Carians have, like, ice magic in mind. And they're starting to have items linking to the mountains to the north with the giants and such. And the astrologers as well. All these linking together kind of tell me that they come from a family line that's part of the original Denzins before America came. From Lord knows where. I know this is an action game, but I love the stealth elements. The fact that it is a viable strategy to sneak by if you don't want to engage. Makes me so happy. Not as engaging, and oh, good. He's not blue. Yeah, this just has bad idea written all over it. Yeah, I agree. It's like, I actually do find, I've heard arguments to the contrary, but I think I'm on board. The games that allow to be effectively choose different strategies to be perfectly viable are a lot more than the ones that are a lot better, in my point of view, than ones that actually like maintain a particular purely optimal play style. Like, I think variety and versatility are far more admirable than having, you know, the puzzle of finding the one thing. If 10 years from now made a Netflix-style show of Lands Between, well, I mean, would they, would it be like Game of Thrones where George R.R. Martin did not finish the story and then they just wing it at the end? But the answer is still yes, I would. And as far as I understand, I believe George R.R. Martin did actually I've only watched the first couple seasons, personally. I've only heard the later seasons were pretty bad. But the fact that the books aren't even done yet and they finished the series kind of is telling. But as far as I understand, George R.R. Martin did finish the story for this game. Really? Did it ruin it that bad? Look, Giant, you're huge. You have a goofy, tiny little head. I hear ya. That's kind of a shame. I mean, I don't know, they started so strong. And kind of like tripped over the finish line. I've actually finished the first book, and quite the same. But it's actually less due to the quality of the book. The book was fine. I liked it. But it was the problem that it plays very heavily into my weaknesses as a thing. Like, it basically is just like, oh yeah, see that person? I'm going to mention them the once. They're dead. They're important. They mention everybody as important and then just start, like, removing people as quickly as possible. Too close to real life, I think. Yeah, Giant, I disagree. I feel like your protests are in vain. You need to contact my secretary. The Expanse? Okay. Seasons once Amazon got a hold of it. Oh, really? I don't think I've ever seen The Expanse. Is that kind of like a, in terms of kind of like a less war version of Battlestar Galactica? If that makes any sense. And that seems like a pretty typical story of a, it was really good till somebody with a lot of money got their hands on it. Why do you see where I am all the time, Giant? No. I choose life. Oh, not this guy. I choose life! Life! Oh. Yes, very much so, actually. Because I feel like they started the career with Dragon Ball Z. And once you say that, I actually got a, I'm going to start waxing my thoughts on voice actors and just, like, sound design and how cool I think that is. Or just basically the strategy behind it. I think it is. Which, you may tell me I'm wrong. Well, what the hell's in here? Why is it always critical hit? Why would I be falling into this land of jars? I mean, I must know. I must. Hurt! I'm kind of expecting you're going to say somebody like Lou Ferrigno or something. They get some, like, super high-profile actor whose entire career is just, you know, grunting in this game. Give me a moment. I will read that shortly. I feel that's an appropriate demise. But now I'm free to read. Grunting rules. S1 to 3 was all about this alien experiment threat, and the whole thing was a lot more rooted in reality. Oh, that's kind of cool. Work, fight, etc. Amazon touched a bit more on it when the whole alien thing started to vanish. Oh, interesting. Huh. That's okay. 5 and 6 are pretty bad. Do you think it's going to be kind of like Twin Peaks, where, like, you know, the first seasons were phenomenal, then you go to the middle seasons, which are completely forgettable, and then get to the end seasons where it's actually really good again? You know, I've only seen a couple of them, but excuse me? I do have 2, though. I do. Why do you lie to me to my face? Oh. That's why. It doesn't lie to me. It just did it for the first time. Honestly, I'm in the same boat. I actually do need to, if I do watch a TV show, it's got to be that one, because people tell me I would absolutely adore that. One, I love the Pacific Northwest. I live here. It's nice. It's expensive. But two, just kind of like that pseudo weird kind of like grained in reality mostly, but it's got that kind of like culty weirdness to it. Oh, I'm all about that. Or at least how it's been described to me. I don't know if it actually approaches that. But it's, I don't know, it's, I hate to say it and constantly be complainy, but it's like, when it comes to a TV show, I just don't got enough hours in the day. And the fact that I usually get a choice between, you know, sitting and watching something, consuming it, and then doing something, you know? Not saying that watching TV isn't doing something. I don't want to devalue it, but yes. All right, fun question. If you got an extra hour of the day, right? What would you do with your extra hour? You'd waste it? I mean, just because you have it done in such a way that you know, it's free time, I wouldn't say it's wasted. Like, having time for you is not wasted time. It's just time doing something that you want to. I don't know, that's my opinion of it. I'm kind of militant in that regard, though. It's like, no, this is my time. I'm doing what I want. A perfumer's build? Interesting. Oh, okay. I understand. So, like, you would want to do something, but you not achieve it in the extra hour? Yeah, that's fair. Okay. So maybe that was too easy of a question. Set out with the goal in the evening, but you get distracted. Yeah, that's absolutely true. I am 100% guilty of that myself. Let's say narrow it down. Fine. Maybe not if you get an extra hour, but let's say, you know, science goes into it, right? And there is a discovery. We have found a way to chemically and without a consequence cure sleep. What would you do with your extra 12 hours? I mean, I would have 2 full-time jobs and then, like, a life outside of that, personally. I'd be, like, going to work, running my own business, and then doing this. All the while having the potential to, like, go out and get drinks or something. And then, you know, get some time to sober up to get back to work. Oh, of course. They just raise the cost of everything because everybody's just able to make more money. And I'm actually, maybe it's an unfair opinion, but I understand that, like, everything is required with money, but in many ways, no one's making us work. We do this to ourselves. Use your streams to help you get to sleep without sleep. Oh, you wound me. True, though, actually. Oftentimes I listen to, like, long expositions, but then again, you know, getting through the workday, that's another thing. Like, having it kind of be used as background noise, that's not something that insults me. Oh, really? Oh, that's awesome. My suggestion with that, as I'm running away from this giant pot, away with thee. Ow. Awesome. So this I'm gonna gauge as a safe zone. Yes. Okay. So that's actually awesome. I'm really glad that you were able to get a refund. Are you thinking of getting like the actual base game so you can, you know, play it? Ah! Okay, that's good. Next Generation. You know, I've actually been seeing people who are actually going back and watching Next Generation. That is a good series. There are a lot of really good episodes for that. Like, I've not watched it in its entirety, but I do like it. Nice. Now, is that because they mentioned how the first season's rough, right? Is that kind of like we view it in rose-tinted goggles? Like, you know, we like it in our memory, but when we actually watch it, it's like, maybe not. Yeah, exactly. It's like one of those, like, growing up, I never really had cable, believe it or not. You know, parents didn't buy it. It's expensive. But that was, like, always on public access television. The nighttime, we could just sit down, watch Star Trek, and, you know, just wind down for the day in the evening. Okay, I feel like I'm being gatekeeped by a pot, and I know not where to go. You guys can stay sleeping. Okay, that's fair. Which is kind of a shame. I think that was like a carryover from the original. It's like everybody's like, hey, stop. Just do what the writer says. Really? I don't think I've straight up seen episode 1 of Next Generation. Like the actual launch of the Enterprise. Okay. Just, no. I mean, usually I'm this cranky when I wake up in the morning, but still. I feel like they are being a little unfair. For the year it came out, they must have spent a fortune. Yeah, exactly. But I kind of wonder, do you think they got their money's worth for that TV show? Like, how lucrative is a TV show, really? I mean, you always get the, you know, the stereotype of just like, no, we need a... Yeah, I mean, obviously, I guess if you went through all those, but... It's like, we need those ratings. We need to cash in, keep producing, but all that. Okay. Han, don't fuck with me. I will slap you so hard. Done an almost full rewatch of Trek with a friend a few months ago and finally finished mid-December. TNG, DS9, Voyager, Enterprise. So I take it you're not a fan of the new ones. Which is fair. I'm actually in the same boat. That stuff, it is pretty rough. I do like some of the episodes, once again. Really, I've heard a lot of that. That's, Deep Space Nine. It came out when I was much younger, so I don't think I actually got it. But I am noticing a lot of people really love that one. And I know it's a frequent excuse, but, you know, I'm going to stick with my excuse of I was too young and, frankly, a little stupid to understand what they were going for. Yeah. Okay, hell yeah. Nice. Are you watching it with the expectation that you watch an episode a day or an episode or two a day, or do you actually just like power it, like you're watching a season a day? Okay. That's a shame. Oh yeah, Enterprise. I remember when that debuted, but I didn't follow it. Some of the episodes are kind of cool. I kind of like the some of the character demographics they had going on there. Oh, okay. Yes, no. Oh my God, sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you, sir. For better long-term story. See, I actually, Mad Hat, I'm on the same boat. I think that's kind of the thing. It's like, even as a kid, I wasn't following it in its entirety. So therefore, I didn't get Deep Space Nine for that exact reason. I think you hit the nail right on the head there. That's definitely true. But then again, I do like those 45-minute commitments. I always look for YouTube videos like that. Usually, you know, they're focusing on, like, video essays and such. Talking about deep lore stories of games I've never played. Aha! Alright, give me a moment. I'm about to exposition about these damn sorcerers. In a moment. And how I secretly love these guys. Like, the design of them is actually hilarious. Also, the fact that their heads do not turn when they swing their swords, funny. Yeah. Alright, sorry. The Trailer Park Boys? I don't think I've ever seen that. 114, Wild Ride. Never really had overarching storyline. More compact individual episodes to me. Okay. Oh, that's a shame. It's always... I mean... How do I articulate this? I think that is a case to be made, that some things are just drawn out way too goddamn long. I am very much a fan of the miniseries. Like, something that comes out, it is concise, it tells its story, and then it is done, right? You can make more in the same world, but that miniseries is continued, completed, and then finished. I think 100% that is how it should be. Whereas these long, drawn-out shows just kind of burn out in the end when they just run out of ideas. Like having Deep Space Nine, having the good story arc end and it being crappy, is just indicative to Trailer Park Boys took you towards the end. Is he always just carrying a drink? Alright, I suspect boss. I do not feel like I'm prepared for boss. I am going to fight boss. If his car flips over, he crawls out with a perfect rum and coke in his hand. That's kind of funny. Loretta? You're freaking awesome. And I'm not being sarcastic. I actually do think this boss is awesome. But I'm also embracing the fact that I'm going to die. Nope, I got greedy there. You know what I didn't do? Okay, we're gonna dodge. Go get him, Tiger. You know, I have no idea. We'll explain it in a minute. Or I will speculate in a minute, I should say. Ow. Is this phase 2? No, I love how the actual halberd's a staff as well. Got like a big old crystal on the back. Okay. You went Super Saiyan on me there. Okay, so my thoughts on the chair. It seems like the Karen Royals, they are like, and this is my theory based on things we're reading, but oh, hello. Thanks. But yes, as what am I trying to say? They're the astrologers. Basically, they're the ones, the locals, but they kind of like moved into a this kind of region, gained a level of royalty in this new court by marrying into Radon and such, right? But they're still keeping their old, loyalties and practices of being astrologers. But I think there's a point where the Cuckoo Knights decide that they are enemies, and have like some kind of staged coup, which has them assaulting this castle. And then they're basically just held up in this castle in arguably defensible poses. I don't like how this ended up. What am I doing? I'll get back to you. There we go. Almost dead, but I made it. Oh, good, another one. Yeah. And there's some connection with the perfumers. What that connection is, I have not followed. But yes, that was long and tangential. Really saying that this seems like kind of an external council. They have a view of chairs so that they can kind of like see amongst themselves, doing astrologer things. Whereas I'd actually go so far as Royal Knight Loretta here, I'm guessing, is in ashes because of the coloration. You see the difference between Don't get greedy. Ow. You served your purpose. Thank you, friend. Ow. That is a cool move. Can I get on my horse? Nope. I claim cheats. Oh, cannot believe you hit me there. Oh. Not a gripe because I actually think it's awesome. Oh, that is such a cool move. Lethal, but it's so cool. Whew. Ow. Oh my god. Jesus! I didn't realize there was a blast radius. Ah, we did better that time. That was good. Where was I? Yes. I think part of that combat, one gripe I have about these polearm guys, and it's not really a gripe, but I'm just gonna nitpick because I can, is the fact that they seem to have such close range coverage with their polearm attacks. Like, one of the big counters of using a polearm is getting into their attack range. But it seems they are much better equipped for that than I want to give them credit for. And I'm aware they're using magic. Alright, horse-drawn halberd is also kind of funny, if you think about it. You can split your targets? I'm so mad. She is such a better spellcaster than I am. Ow. Oh my god. Jesus. Could you maybe not hit me with one of your attacks? Just a frickin' request. God, such a cool phase 2 attack. I love that magical archery thing. Yes! Do it! Kill her! Okay, woohoo! I got a little carried away there. That was awesome. Well, that Loretta's slash is kind of interesting. It's like a big old uppercut. I want to eventually get enough to use this guy, Ludel the Headless. Mainly because he doesn't have a head, and that's funny. So we got the longbow. Sorcerer used by Royal Knight Loretta. Creates the magic great bow and fires a great arrow. Charging its enhances potency. Hold it to keep the great arrow knocked. It is said the bow was Loretta's favored weapon. I can empathize. Loretta Slash. An ash grants an armament magic affinity and the following skill. Loretta Slash, skill of Loretta Royal Knight, leap forward, imbuing the blade with glintstone, then descends, accelerating into a sweeping slash. Usable on polearms and twin blades. Alright, that's real cool. Kind of makes me want to start scaling into intelligence, but I already have a nerfed character. I can't do that. And he's not nerfed, he's just... I'm bitter. Can I level yet? Wow, I have an exact 10,000. Let's do a little bit of this. That's... Come on now, we can do better than that. I'm actually a huge fan of this. The storyline of the are you kidding me? Fine. I'm gonna use 15 of these. I can do math, I swear. But yeah, I am really excited. I really like the storyline of this area. The Cairn Knights, and then kind of like how they work with the school. Whereas the headmistress is from here, but doesn't actually have any power anymore. Oh, well, I'm glad we had this stock. Maybe I can level up twice. Lovely. I cannot level up twice. Oh, but I'm so close. Okay, here we go. Now we're leveling up again. Huge power scale. We gotta get Dex up to 40. Because that's where we're really gonna get crazy strong. And it'll be nice to actually kill things when I hit them. Personal preference of mine. But yeah, they got this giant astrolabe where they used to see the stars and such. Which is kind of cool. They have view of the Erd Tree, but that's not what's important to them, right? It's this thing. This is the center of their castle. So they use this to measure out the stars and the constellations, and this is where they sit and arguably maybe stare at the sky or discuss, you know, what they're seeing. There's a game that actually looks kind of interesting. Wondering if you guys have actually played it. Have you heard the game Grotto? Vox was telling me about that, and it does look incredibly intriguing as kind of a story-based game. Yeah. Have you played it or just heard about it? Okay. I also don't know how I feel about these guys having crystals growing in their castle. I feel like that might offer more of a problem than a boon. You know, this rock formation doesn't make much sense to me. It's amazing, though. Oh, okay. Nice. Like, gameplay-wise, it seems, you know, it's more of a narrative-based game, but, of course. Look, I want your neck. Thank you. Oh, no! Bastard. I mean, yes, I deserve. Oh, that gonna piss me off. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Face me, coward. There you. Oh, wow. Duplicate. I mean, I guess these guys know their strong suit, and fighting with a sword is not it. Nice. What are your thoughts on it, DGen? I mean, Grotto. Not necessarily these people being cowards or not. Okay, fair enough. Needless to say, it did not leave a lasting impression, I'm guessing. I mean, that's fair. Not everything does. There is so much content these days that it's... You know, Tree Moucher, you bring up a very valid question, one of which I don't have an answer to. At this point, I just do. Yeah. I'm lurking. And obviously stumbling upon a bunch of dogs. Damn right. I'm a brave hero. You are mine, bug. No, it's long gone. It's long gone. There's no way. Okay. No. Why do they have undead here? This place raises so many questions. Frozen armament. Nice. I got a spell. One I will not use, but... I have theories on this, too. But stand by. For I feel like immediate peril is... Ow. More of a pressing concern than lore. Cool. So, I think it's because Ronnie is very well entrenched with Destined Death. And the fact that the killing of Godric created the, you know, those who walk in death. The undead guys. Skelly men. But I think it's that's why there's a bunch of these. She's kind of like the headline of that. That's my thoughts. I don't know. I suspect much. No little. Is there a boatman around here? Where is this place? Oh, I'm behind the castle. Interesting. Let's lurk around here. Unless this is like a bridge to this area. Finding random grace. I like it. Oh, you mean Godric? Godwin? Godrack? God darn it. Yeah, they don't really talk about their lesser known cousin, Godingus. Unfortunately, he was very aptly named. Yeah, never mind this actual literal cemetery in the back of your goddamn castle. Don't worry, you'll have your turn. You know, normally necromancy doesn't have good effects, but the resolution of that skull was really good. Grr. Hmm. So that's it. I actually kind of wonder, when it came to writing the story... Oh, wow. You know? Yeah, I never pieced that together. That's, wow. Clever. Clever. But, I kind of wonder, how much of the story, like, it's directly from him. Don't get me wrong. It is clearly known that he wrote the story. But did they give him a, the framework on how to tell the story, or did they take the translation of his story and translate that into what I'm going to call a Soulsism, like how they tell the story? I'd be kind of curious to see where that level of the... But you say George R. R. Martin's got a huge ego. Maybe the case, I don't know, but... I thought they just told him to create a world they use as a foundation. Ah, okay. But the DLC is arguably, because we can't know yet, I think it's been said that that is actually a continuation of the story he wrote. Like, it's maybe not tying up loose ends, but it's actually continuing kind of part of that world. Yeah. Why is there Albinarics in here? Not just Albinarics, but the frog-looking motherfuckers. But yeah, as you mentioned, him having an ego. That may actually be the case. I don't know. But I do like, in one interview I saw with him, it's he's actually... He liked the time before he was famous. Okay. Yeah. And I wonder how much of that, because I feel like if he made an entire world, they probably have a ton of content to make DLC out of. And I don't know, if they can get 2 good DLCs to complete the story, hell yeah. The lore videos will be infinite. Cartwheeling little bastard. You know, I'm actually noticing these guys have a lot nicer clothing than the ones in the swamp. Maybe I'm just imagining that. Albinaric ashes? Oh, hell yeah, I gotta try that one. I mean, you're gonna be waiting a long time. Yeah. Because, I mean, that's the thing. That's the best part. I think Dark Souls 3 is the closest we got to a resolution, right? And that was a resolution to all of the Souls games. At least I think it is. Like, that last DLC, that was, like, the end of the Souls series. What the fuck is that? Is that a Radon dog? Don't do it! No! Okay, I did that to myself. Okay, Dark Souls 2 is a game I very much enjoyed. I'm in the minority, but I think it's an incredibly well done game. Dark Souls 1 ends incredibly well, but it's very clear that it got to the end of its budget. Story-wise, I think it's cool. And the DLC was incredibly good. Dark Souls 3, I played the least of, but I think it was really good. And the DLC actually kind of concluded the series in a way. And the entire thing, arguably, is about Patches. Forgetting who he is, almost going hollow. Like, he is the conclusion of it. You're, like, kind of taking him along his quest. Yeah, exactly. It's basically Patches finally goes hollow, forgets who he is, and then he's, like, a different character. He's trying to actually legitimately be a good guy. And then by the end of it, he's just like, yeah, no, I actually remember who I am. And then he's actually the mischievous guy. The entire time, mind you, it's eluded that he's Patches, because it's the same voice actor. He's wearing a suit of armor the entire time, so you don't see it. But his mannerisms change as he remembers who he is. Yeah. And that's kind of the culmination of it. Sorry, give me a second to turn on my heater. Yeah, and he was turned into a damn spider. The only game from FromSoft that I don't know if he's in is Sekiro. And even then, I wouldn't be surprised. And it's always patches the something, right? Like, he's always got some different, honorific. Honestly, no. You say plural. Do you include a, Shadow Tower in that? I played a little bit of Shadow Tower. I didn't get far into it. And then there's a one that was a sequel was, it's not Elden Ring, because that's this game. Eternal Ring? I don't remember what it's called. Gotcha. Well, little tidbit of lore. This is part of the Kingsfield world. Debatable. That makes me incredibly happy. I love the fact that, yeah, Elden Ring. It's a, and mind you, this isn't, like, confirmed by Kojima, but this is actually a continuation of the Kingsfield universe. Instead of the Souls universe. I mean, there's crossover, of course, but... yeah. Whereas I believe Demon Souls is a continuation of the Dark Souls series. It's speculation. Mind you, like I said, it's not been confirmed by, that I know of, FromSoft, but I've heard YouTubers talk about it on that regard. Which, now that I said that out loud, makes it sound very suspect, and you're probably right. I mean, it's true, but I'm also a very big believer of, like, yeah, it's said, but it's like, yeah, it's got to be corroborated by something. Yeah. No, I think that's definitely the case. I don't have an actual thing, because I've seen so many goddamn videos about this. Oh, God. I like how this boss is just a regular enemy now. Also thought, okay, Sorcerer, I'm gonna need you to actually hit this guy. What are you doing? It is not a good day when the dogs cast magic. Oh, really? I mean, yeah, he's pretty magic resistant. Oh, God, no! I'll be with you guys in a sec. Trying desperately to hit this damn thing. Nope. Okay, get up! Oh my God, no! Yeah, I know, right? I mean, I am arguing. I may be wearing wizard armor. I'm very much not a wizard. And it's the fact that he's bouncing back and forth like a goddamn loon. It's like, how are you supposed to target that? I am just trying out these guys for the sake of trying them out. Just to say that I did it, because my goal with this game is I want to try out all of the ashes. That is something I want to do. But yeah, where were we? Yeah, Shadow Tower, and then there was one that was on the PS2 that I played. I cannot remember what it's called though. Is it Eternal Ring? No. That's something Ring. But that one was kind of it was my first experience into Souls games. I didn't even know what FromSoft was when I played it. You know, that's kind of a thing. Like, what would happen if you actually buy several ashes, kind of put it in a Ziploc bag and shake it like a shake and bake? Like, would you just get some horrible amalgamated monster, or would you actually get, like, all of them in one? Or would it just simply not work? And how much would the going rate for an Ashes of War be? Okay, this dog is gonna die. God damn it. Even if I have to summon the troops. Yeah. Well, let's say I got the Albanarix Ashes, which is like 6 people to begin with. Which is like 2 people to begin with. Okay, underwhelmed. Alright. Guys, for real. I'm gonna need you to step it up a little bit. I mean, I understand that you look silly, but do you have to be useless as well? Sorry, why don't you cartwheel into him? Yeah, I do not even know who the spells are targeting anymore. Ow. Huh. See? Take that for 15 damage. Ow. Oh. My guy gets hella staggered by getting attacked by these guys. That's going on your performance review. Come on now. Okay. This guy's going Super Saiyan on me. Like, bite me like a regular dog. See? Was that so hard? God damn. Okay. Yeah, I'm going back to the halberd guy. I've had it up to here. You're gonna have to trust me. My hand's up really high. With the, you know, just these ashes that are not working. Kind of want to try out the land squirts. Gonna be honest. I'm sorry, it doesn't even cost 8 FP? Oh, that's hilarious. They're so bad. Are they? Okay, you know what? We're trying it out. I believe you. I've been swayed. But, Tree Mosher, are you willing to put your name on this? Tree Mosher Strats 2.0. Nope, I don't want to fight the skeletons. I've made a mistake. I'm going over here. Oh, okay. Oh, he says I have to go home. It's like, I'm sorry, lady. I pay rent. I live here. I wonder if there's anybody who does that. Like a, they actively only stream in a particular location. You still hunting me? No. Come on, Pooch. Go, my minions. Where are they? What? Where are my land squirts? I was kind of hoping they'd at least be on the map. What is happening here? How are they getting damaged? Where? Oh, is that them? Oh, God. I'm just hemorrhaging potions. Oh, get up! You doofus? Jesus! Okay. God. So, I believe I'm more than officially underwhelmed by the land squirts. Not only do they take health, they don't even show up in the same area code. Like, did I give them the wrong address? Is that what happened there? Did I improperly ring the bell of the Armageddon? No, you know what? We're gonna try something. We're gonna see if this is stupid or not. Boost restoration. Wait, where's the one that boosts my FP? This is about the time where I flip my table over in aghast disappointment. Fine. Okay. You gonna walk the dog? Alright. See you in a bit. Look. I have high expectations. If you have the audacity to not only take my hit points, you want to see those squirts. You know, I'd like to see those squirts too. I didn't think I'd get a no call, no show. Yeah. You know what? I'm calling. Their phone's blaring. I've left messages. This interview did not go well. I'm just now realizing there's never jail back here. They're gonna cry in the shower. You know what? No, they're gonna learn a very hard lesson of personal responsibility. They're allowed to feel bad as long as they improve. We live in a hard world out here. It's time to be adults. That is, that is an amazing cannon I would love to go by. Would he be called the Omega Squirt? Would he be more of a gush? Okay, Halberd Man, I have expectations and you are not there. You know what? Let's try this. Ha-ha! Okay, that's not working. That's not working! Okay, sorry, Torrent. It's not your day. What? Right. I don't have any mana. Can you maybe chill on the magic? Like, this dog is a better spellcaster than quite literally anything else in the game. Except for maybe the tree. Ow! Of course that hit. Of course. More swords. Why not? Get him. Get him. Killing blow. Hell yeah. Woohoo! The squirting long distances, rolling, parrying. What would a squirt parry be? I feel like that's just kind of like a poof when you're trying to attack them. Alright. Go get him, Halberd man. You're still on the payroll. Nice. That is underwhelming damage. Ow. Are you freaking kidding me? I didn't heal? I did that to myself. I did it to myself. Tell me the dog does not respawn. I'm so mad at myself. Oh. I'm ready. I gotta face inevitability. And we gotta get a move on. I got a couple bosses to beat. The night is short, and progress must be long. Oh, hey, I just noticed that there's a freaking dead guy up there. I like all the individual stories that this game tells. You know, I mean, like, different branches, too. Like, you got your Albinaurics, you got your, just the wizard stuff. You got the entire, like, conflict between okay, good. The red dog is gone. That's a good sign. But yeah, you got the story between the giants and the, you know, the guys who fought the giants. You got the underground cities that have their own stories that they're telling. It's just incredibly well thought out, and I think it goes a long way to telling a much larger story of a world than it does, like, having one overarching thing be defining for it. Alright, Pooch, it's you and me. Nice. Flawless when there's not a magic spewing red dog everywhere. Underwhelming item. Underwhelming item. I'm gonna be honest, not worth it. Nicholas Lily? Maybe. I don't really have a thing that those are made out of yet. I have the impression it might be a faith-based item. Kind of like the tarnished sunflowers. Did I get my souls? Is that a thing that has transpired? Okay. Alright, now let's talk Everjail. Although, depending on what the enemy is, I might put it behind in favor of progress. But the pride in me is actually saying that maybe that is not the option that I go for. Oh, worms. I love these gravity ball worms. Royal Grave, huh? I'm intrigued by the fact that the Cairn guys are royals. Like, royals by what standards? Royals by whom? Did they have royalty before or after America came in? Alright, let's do an Everjail. Let's do this! See who we're facing. And the abject horror they're going to face upon me. Hi. Oh! Really? Interesting. I love that sword. Why are you in an Everjail? Okay, that running attack is cool, but inconvenient. Ow. Gotta learn how to dodge that move. Why are the, interesting. Is it the Alabaster Lords who attract, whereas these guys repulse? Because there's an Alabaster Lord in Raya Lucaria. Okay, yeah, I should have seen that one coming. Eat wind, bitch! Lord of nothing. Nope. Ha-ha! I was actually genuinely worried that my last words were going to be "eat wind, bitch." I feel like I could get something a little more creative there. That was a cool spell that I got. I love how I'm going through all this effort to get spells that I'm not going to use. One of the glintstone sorceries that manipulates gravitational force summons a void that emits a rain of small meteorites. Hold to continue the effect. The sorcery originates from the Onyx Lords, who had skin of stone and were called lords in reverential fear of their destructive power. Interesting. Who revered and feared them? Well, now we're kind of getting up to the mountain passes that seem... Okay, deer. That is a hellish noise you just made. Yeah, we're kind of getting to the point where it's like the rock faces in the background. Kind of curious to see where... if they lead to caves or just kind of, you know, rub it up against the wall for no apparent reason. Oh! Arteria leaf. Yeah, just this view alone is freaking epic as hell. Like, you got Erdtree, you got Lesser Erdtree, you got this mountainside, huge freaking statues, a big door, a road. It's perfectly freaking scenic. Man. You know, there's a lot of walking simulator games that kind of have that. Where there's a, Really? Is it framed and painted? Like, a lot of walking simulator games, like, that is basically the prize that's the game. Aside from narrative, aside from you know, stuff. They usually give you those huge, yeah, kind of like the ones that you basically walk, you're just walking forward and it's telling a story. Like, there's not much in the way of gameplay itself. I'm trying to think of a example that you may have heard of. The guy who made Dusk actually made a bunch of them. It's basically, there's not much in puzzles and gameplay, but it's actually just kind of, you're walking forward, the game's telling you a story. Maybe there's small gameplay elements of, like, I don't know, pick up a crowbar and break some wooden boards and then continue on. But it's usually telling a narrative. It's like It's almost like an audiobook if you think about it. Or I guess it doesn't have much in the way of value in the regard of a gameplay. But purely on a narrative base, I think they're quite good. Mostly. Sometimes. Some of them are pretty bad, I'll be honest. It's not actually a walking, but a good example. It's more of a simulator, but Iron Lung actually is a good example of it, I think. And honestly, it's personal preference on mine. I actually like the narrative that a lot of them tell, but I can absolutely see why the lack of gameplay would turn off for some people. One of these days, if we end up in between games, or if I just need a break from something, I might go through a walking simulator, just kind of like give a proof of concepts, just see how the story goes, see how it, you know, plays, quote unquote. That way, kind of, we'd get a frame of reference. I'd have one on my channel. I have one that I was looking at called Museum of Monoliths. It looks weird. It's probably gonna not tell me a lot, which I'm also simultaneously okay with. Sometimes it's very thought-provoking. Okay, now we're going on the other half of this place. I think, like, Ronnie is, like, right here. So we're gonna go say hi to Ronnie. Why is there... Huh. Alright, you guys are alive. I have forgotten about you! I like to think these guys are playing at being hostiles, but the moment they see one of them dead, like, oh shit, we gotta go, this is serious. Like, I like to imagine my character as being a trained fighter. I mean, I did pick warrior as the starting class, but I got the impression warrior is kind of like just a wanderer, not necessarily a knight, just somebody who knows how to fight with a sword skillfully. Ow. I'm not gonna let this guy win. The strategy is working greater than I wish to admit. There we go. I don't even know how to approach that. I mean, is this the point where I kind of apologize to his girlfriend? Look, he's really a great guy. He's just not good at what he does. Just be a little forgiving. Don't be disappointed in him. I'm just better than him in every way. Is that a little much? Oh. Well, see, now it's, they're in a better place. They get to be together. Who am I to stand in the way? Do I not have torrent? I have torrent. I mean, you have no idea how many pirated things I have on my phone. And yes, I have the ability to ride torrent. It's just I prefer walking. It makes me feel normal. I got legs. Why would I make a horse do it for me? He's on PTO. I didn't approve that. Rena's Rise. Blocked shut from now. Okay. Didn't Ronnie say she was named Rena when I first met her? Like, I feel it's the equivalent. That's a dragon. We're gonna go fight a dragon. It's a must. It's a boss. Yeah, well, I mean, I get it. I went up, I said hi. Maybe she wasn't one. She wasn't interested, but didn't want to let me off easy. Alright, Knight, I expect big things from you. Damn right I'm gonna fight a dragon. It's a fantasy game. Why would I not? Oh my god, that's why. That's why! Okay, okay. I'm at a disgusting disadvantage right now. Ah! Yeah, okay, he's gonna eat the hell out of me. A doula, huh? Oh, I didn't realize I still had my horse. Yeah, I didn't like that, did ya? There's a lot of crap in the way here. Ow! Okay. Don't do it! Okay, now he has 100% attention on me. Why does he have a sword? Wait, what? Where the fuck did he go? Where the hell did he go? Coward? Yeah, I was about whooping your ass. That's right. He ran from the better man. I killed it? Oh, okay. Well, I didn't tear out his still beating heart. I feel like that's a bummer, to say the least. Oh, yeah, yeah. Excuse me? Hi. Oh. Yeah, he just saw me kick a dragon's ass. You know what? Appropriate. You get to live. Tell your friends about me and the epic battle. No, well, he's probably a bard. He'll sing a song about me. Or one of those situations where he gets a contact lens just kind of like stuck in his eyelid. And he's just trying to pull it out. That is one of the reasons why I refuse to wear contact lenses. I just don't like the idea of putting something in my eye. I would argue probably a phobia of mine. If I could, you know, argue it to be a phobia. Yeah, threefer. Alright, Ronnie, let's talk. I've killed your gate guards. You've already said foul trespasser with my name attached to it, so let's just kind of finish this interaction. Fruit ahead? Okay. Rude. Alright. Gotta boot up a little bit. I like the windows in this place. It's a good design. I don't know how I feel about walking up to Ronnie with both of my swords drawn. I feel like that's it's a statement before I even get a chance to speak. Quote unquote speak. My guy never talks. Hi. How you doing? I love your hat.
Oh. Again we cross paths.
Yeah, funny how that works.
I believe I said my name was Rena when last we met. It pleaseth me to see Torrent hale and hearty, but tarnished. What business hast thou here?
I was just saying.
I have no memory of inking thee an invitation.
No particular reason.
No reason in particular thou claimest. Intriguing. Then mayhaps fate hath steered thee to this reunion. Wilt thou enter into my service? I am the witch Rani. I stole death long ago, and search now for the dark path, that I might one day upend the whole of it, and rid the world of all that came before. Well, has that roused thy interest?
I mean, with a pitch like that, hell yeah.
I see. A choice well made. Thou art a rare sword. Not many would have accepted the offer, but I require as much of those under my command. I anticipate good work from thee.
I like how I walked up, she offered me a job, and it's like, yeah, I serve you now. It's not like, you know, hey, you know, let's work together. It's not, hey, let's make this a mutually beneficial thing. It's like, no, I am your knight. Or contractor, I guess. So, hi.
Good. Then I ask we proceed with haste.
Besides, if you somebody who steals death, you want to get close to them.
Warrior by the name of Blythe. I would have thee join him in searching for the hidden treasure of Nokron, the Eternal City. I have called for Blythe to greet thee below. Take from him the particulars.
Understood.
And there wilt thou find Iji, my war counselor, and Salavis, preceptor in the sorcerous arts also. Heed not their peculiarities. Feel secure in gaining from them what advantage thou canst. I am sure the others will be doing just the same.
Well, cool. I don't know what a princept is, so...
Speak with the three who await thee below. Thou needst not indulge them unduly, but they too wish to appraise thy worth. It hath been a passing long time since a newcomer entered my service, after all.
The fur on the inside of the hat is intriguing. Alright, Ronnie. You know, somebody who stole death, I think yeah. I think it's a decent boss. Especially if I'm gonna look like an immortal. E.G., homie, we're on the same side now. How you doing?
Oh, so you were the one. Lady Rani has explained everything. Again, I am Iji, the Karian royal family's dedicated blacksmith and Lady Rani's war counselor. I'm told that you are searching for Nokron with Blythe. I will give you whatever guidance I can, and pray for your success.
The double D making a TH sound is new to me.
My apologies for the misleading words of warning. I never imagined that an audience, let alone service to Lady Rani, was in your fate.
Yeah.
I, for one, should have seen it.
I'm kind of curious as to where that's a
Do
rooted,
forgive
because
me,
BLYTH
my
is
fellow.
how I've always seen
Let
the
us give all that we can
spelling
of
for that.
ourselves, together, for Lady Rani.
For Lady Ronnie. Hell yeah. So where's Blythe? Yeah, exactly. And she does have kind of an accent, so I mean, I suppose it kind of makes sense.
I heard about you. Good to finally meet.
Yeah,
Name's Blythe. Sworn sword to Mistress Rani.
I love
Glad
it.
to have you aboard. Well, getting right to business. I'm situated in Limgrave right now. The eternal city of Nokron lies somewhere at the bottom of this land. I'm planning to go below through the well in the Mistwood. See if I can't find the road to Nokron from there.
I'm not sure where the Mistwood is.
I'm going below through the well and see if I can. Don't keep me waiting.
Isn't the Mistwood yonder? Or is it someplace bigger? I know not. I know not. Alas. I also like how I can't teleport from here. Hi.
I see. You must be Rani's new hireling. Yes, I've heard all about you.
Okay.
I am Salavis, preceptor in the sorcerous arts.
I don't know what that
I
means.
don't know what it is the mistress sees in a provincial tarnished like you. But since we have the misfortune of serving the same lady, I ask that you kindly try not to drag us all down with you.
I am going to steal your hat.
It
is going to be mine.
In another tower close by. Come and pay me a visit. Should you wish to be of actual service to Mistress Rani. If it
My
were up to
sword
me,
is going
I
to be a
wouldn't waste
suppository
my
for you.
time on the likes of you. But who am I to stand against the wishes of my lady?
Exactly. Who are you? Exactly. Provincial or no, I am a man of no renown. Why the invisible wall? I'm afraid, Blythe, that I'm going to keep you waiting. Not because I want to, but because I am trapped. Do I talk to Ronnie again? Is this a test? I thought I was one of the rarest sort. And I kind of like how she's setting up an adventuring party. Like, basically, you got your wizard, you got your, I guess, giant, and you're a, you know, fighter, right? All following a Ronnie, which is basically just a witch. Oh, just a witch. That's actually unfair. But
Allow me to forewarn thee.
Sure.
I shall soon enter my slumber,
Oh.
and it will be some time before I wake. This doll's body is not without its hindrances. Still, I have high hopes for thee. I look forward to the good news when I arise.
Oh. Is she going to
I
sleep?
shall soon enter my slumber, and it will be some time before I wake. I have high hopes for thee. I look forward to the good news when I arise.
Interesting. So she actually has to do a restful slumber, I'm assuming. It probably takes a ton of energy to maintain a ghost body. And also, I do like the fact that she say, I'm going to sleep. By the time I wake up, I expect victory. I think that's a good touch. Alright, where are we going from here? Let's say, let's go here. I don't have any frame of reference as to where the Mistwood is. So, I guess we just go along this road. We got more Cuckoo Knights to kill. In the name of Ronnie! Hey, buddy.
Bok the seamster at your service, master. Ready to make adjustments to your garments.
Buck, I would move mountains for you.
Going so soon? Please do be safe on your journeys.
I take care of my own. When you're ever feeling down, just bully a goat. I'm sorry, what the hell is this statue? Couple trees, you got a person rising from the ashes? Huh. I feel like I'm gonna be beset upon at any moment. Yeah, I kind of like her accent, but I don't think... One thing that bothers me about how she has such an intense accent is the fact that her mother does not. Oh, I am in the midst of much cavalry. Do not blow my cover, goat. You cannot fathom the atrocities that will happen to your kind if you do that. Good day, sir. I'm leaving. I mean, I'm sure these sanctuary stones and arterial leaves are actually going to be useful at some point. I just do not know for what. And the fact I keep finding them, the fact that I don't have a use for them, kind of makes them slightly annoying to pick up. Slightly, mind. Boom. Get a church. Sacred Tear. Which I'm willing to bet. The Sacred Tears. Is that like sap from the Elden Ring? Is that kind of what's been distributed here? Truly, it's the most mature of us that lead the charge. Hey, buddy, what do you got for sale? I've got coin if you got wares.
I don't want any trouble.
I wouldn't give you trouble, man. Who do you think I am? Interesting. Clarifying white. A bewitching branch. A rift shield. I'm gonna sell some things. What do I got a lot of that I don't feel like I'm gonna use? You know what? Where's those row of fruit? Here. Gotta get a 200. 2,000. That's what I need. 2,000. Almost there. Sir, would you buy a bunch of berries? Boom. Nice. I think that's a decent enough purchase.
All done? Well, be on your way then.
I mean, bye. Same to you. I didn't mean you any harm, man. Shame I can't make those poison darts. I do not know where the shopkeep for the poison is, and that's a little daunting, as it is such a powerful boon. Are those miners? Interesting. Why? I mean, I want what you have. Right, you're made of stone. I have forgotten how much that sucks. But yeah, Melina, I believe that's the name of the rune bearer, Ronnie's mother. Okay. Did not pay appropriate attention to that. But yeah, she says her these and thous, but what she does not have is a thick accent. Like, I kind of wonder why Ronnie does, whereas her mother does not. Was she not raised in the same area? Hey, guy. I'm not looking for trouble either. Should probably feed your horse. Alright, now we're getting ready to put the smack down on these guys. Same strategy as before, but smacking them around with a frickin'... Oh, good. Their poise is unreal. One down. Gotta get their Morningstar spankings. Nope. Got him. All that for a friggin' butterfly. Merchant ahead. Are they saying there's another merchant? Or is it the one I've already talked to? Well, we got Cuckoo Knights. I'm a little disheartened by the fact that he's alone. But they'd be parrying. Oh. Seek close quarters battle. Oh. Well, we got a lot of people claiming that he's weak. We'll be the judge of that. I've killed many knights of his ilk. I see. If you're just gonna give me a free attack, why not? Oh, that was about 1.5 miles of a lunge. Nope. 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 That's right. I'll be the judge of saying somebody's a weak foe. I mean, I did almost get him, but still. I really need to start using the wind attack more. It is too good to not use. It does a lot of damage. It does a huge amount of stagger. I am foolish for not using it. Alright, you guys, you just keep doing what you're doing. I feel like giving this guy another shot, but I also realize He is not an important enemy, but he's probably going to drop something interesting, so... I've been convinced. I talked myself into it. Oh, now I'm just now noticing all the bloodstains. This guy's obviously a champion of some sort. Yeah, see, that was infinitely easier. And I got nothing for it. Alright. Oh, good. We got the Squirthemoths! And not a poison arrow in sight. Where is the shopkeep for the poison stuff? Yeah. Look, live and let live, guys. Lemuria of the Lakes. These guys are hilarious. Oh my god. High-level smithing stone. Awesome. What else we got around here? We got, got glowies. Oh, it's a bug. I've been led into an ambush. God, the teeth clacking sound is brutal. Alright. Fighting those guys with scimitars is actually pretty awesome. A good impact. Alright, so we're at the base of a very large waterfall here. Although the water is kind of going nowhere, which is kind of interesting. You would think that amount of water would produce a huge river. But it's going somewhere deep underground. Which, I mean, I think that is referencing the underground area. Let's actually see that. Am I under attack? I guess I am. Alright. Let's have a seat, because we got a long way to go. A long way up to go. Let's take a look here. Yeah, so we got this. Show underground. Okay, I have absolutely no frame of reference anymore. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I thought the waterfall was leading to the underground area. But it's up we go. Just kind of doing a quick once-over on the base, though, before I proceed. Oh, here we go. Some herba. A laggardly sword ahead. Nice. Oh, I got a lot of freaking Cthulhu runes on here. All right. I've actually done this before. I really like this ascent. Just climbing up ever higher to find what? I know not. Oh, good. Octopi. Why are they up here? I don't believe it. Okay, we got miners in here. I don't remember everything being tinted green. That's interesting. Is this malachite? Where we have the, before, that was the lapis lazuli mine. Now this is like a malachite mine. Which I think is kind of cool. All magical crystals in this game. As much as the resistance is a pain in my ass, I do like the fact that it bounces off their head. It's quite amusing. Is that emerald or is that a malachite? Interesting. I wonder what crystal they're aiming for here. Or is it just a green crystal? It's Tiberium, obviously. I am so dead. I am so dead. I've been ambushed. Yeah, that about makes sense. I thought that was that was a good ambush. Before, those being ninja guys was kind of obnoxious. That was genuinely a problem. Well, it's kind of cool how they let up, like, you're preparing to fight those miner guys, right? But there was only one of them. And then they kind of, like, misled you on that. I think that maybe that's why they call it the coward's path. Like, it's punishing you for going on this route, in a way. And I didn't just make up the coward's path. It was the finger reader told me that I'm a coward for considering it. She didn't say it in so many words, but you can hear it in her voice. Oh, interesting. I took the stone, so he's no longer smacking it around. But now I'm ready. The power of immortality. Preordained victory. But I did not see what triggered that trap, so we gotta be extra cautious. Yeah, but what's the trap? Oh, there we go. It's a little cluster of bombs there. That's super hard to miss. Or hard to see. Ah, crap. How am I going to do that? Yeah, there's a bunch right there. A whole bunch around that item. Ah, boy. Yes, we hee hee. I think the fact that I can lock onto them kind of mitigates how effective those smoke bombs are, which is kind of funny. But it's a good effect. I feel like it would work if anyone but me was under attack by them. nice. I really do gotta upgrade my weapons a little more aggressively. Okay. God damn it, I did that to myself. Are you serious? I was twice poisoned. I'm only disappointed because that was my point of failure. I cannot accept. I cannot offer blame to anyone else there. Okay. We did it. We are here. Be wary of message. Hole? Progress. What other... I saw that item. I do not believe I'm gonna go for it. Now it's the miner guys. These guys are kind of... they're rough. I'm noticing a lot of people are using great swords coming through here. I also noticed this man is walking towards me. I don't know if I want to take two of them. There we go. Okay. I will not take that hit with this guy. Boom. That's the combo I need to consistently do with every single one of these guys. Whew. There's a beetle around here somewhere. I can hear him. Is that you, Grunton? All right, little man. Whoa. Easy, easy. Let's not stumble on the traps. I feel like once is enough. Lightning grease, huh? What's that sound? Huh. There we go. Boom. Like a pro. Alright, see what we're up against up here. No, we got rock guys. But I want the thing that they have. Let's go for you. You can throw bombs, and I don't like that. Seriously. Oh, this is real bad. They got Kasurigama! Got him. Whoa! You're throwing handfuls of rocks at me? Hey, that ain't cool. I want the backstab. There we go. Yeah, that guy did not give a fuck. Alright, well, I'm just gonna take this from you. Thanks, guy. I like how they're worshipping a potted plant. First off defeat, then explosion, oh explosion. What? Okay, it was a blowing up beetle. Fair enough. We move on. Ruin-strewn precipice. Okay. Hold up. I could have gone... Okay, so I went the low way onto this cavern, even though I could have gone the long way to here. That's good. I think the sneaky route fits this character. I may be a warrior, but I'm not stupid. Alright. We move on. Alright, what are we up against? Bats. We're against bats. Oh, and little guys. Of course. Don't worry, you'll get your turn. Don't do it. Nice. Easy enough. I still hear the tinking of miners. Doing okay. This is pretty straightforward. I'll give it that. There's a lot of miners here, and I wonder why. Let's check out this ladder. Oh, we got a Latin singer. Damn harpy. This might be a little awkward. On a precipice as it is. Boom. Easy money. Well done. Well, thank you. Yeah, this guy, I feel like he wasn't mining a mineral so much as the ruins themselves, like getting ruin stones. That was shockingly hard to say. Alright, we move on. Oh, hello. Alright, maybe I'm a little overcautious, but I feel like some of those things are very clearly traps. And I need to treat them as such. Like, a little paranoia is healthy in this game. We move on. Okay. Beautiful song, but I need you to not do that. What if I go around? Obviously guarding the way forward, but what's back here? There's a lantern. Okay, that is an intense waterfall. Still scaling a freaking mountain. What happens if... Okay, that doesn't trigger them. No. Okay, triggered the harpy. Look, can't we be friends? Is that so much to ask? Maybe it is. I don't understand why the harpies are poisonous. That's an odd choice in this game. Oh my god. That was intense. That was intense. That wasn't even the harpy doing that. That was just constantly stun locking. Damn. I think I need to do some preparation. And by preparation, I mean like knifing the bats and taking them down one by one before I face the harpy. I think that's the solution. Otherwise, I don't know. Excellent. Alright, now that I'm not getting detoured, I think I'm going after the harpy will be a little more straightforward. I don't know why you're on the ground, but you know what? That helps me. Okay, song's happening. I wonder, can I backstab the harpy? Is that too much to ask? I think it might be. Alright, what if I told you... Why is there three? There's only two of those guys. Yeah, that's a little predictable. Hey, Chrono, how you doing, bud? It's good to see you. How's life treating you? Yeah, welcome back. Good, it's good to see you too. How fares the ARPG world? Yeah, okay. I know you do. Hey, have you tried Last Epic? Or Epoch? Epic? I don't know how I'm supposed to be pronouncing that one. Oh, okay. Thoughts? Oh, good. More bats. Oh, that I totally understand. Likewise, I got a promotion at my job too, and it's been eaten into a lot of time. I've been getting home much, much later. Nice, okay. You know, decent's a lot better than bad. I'll give it that. Yeah, Oh, thank you. That's a, it's a big change. Am I hearing another freaking harpy? Travesty. I totally agree. But honestly, once currently I'm in, my area's in, like, giant project mode, getting towards the end of the fiscal year. So it's eating up a ton of my time. Once we get to a point where it equalizes a little bit, I'm pretty sure I'll be getting home a lot more, reasonably. And not doing 12-hour days every day. That part gets rough after a while. Be wary of material, therefore keep moving. Okay. Yeah. All right. Have you followed Elden Ring? They recently announced the DLC, and I am crazy excited for that. If I can get past these stupid harpies. I mean, I call them stupid harpies. I think they're really cool. Yeah. I don't know. Are you a fan of the game series at all? Nice. That's actually when I started playing too. You didn't expect octopus. I see. I like the strategy. But I do want to scour. And maybe kill the little guys. Yeah, I'd play a lot more of the Souls games if they were available on PC, though. Now that I've kind of, I'm going to say evolved, but I'm not knocking anybody who plays console. But yeah, now that I've kind of moved towards PC and stuff, I don't really want to go to console. A Serpent God's Curved Sword. I seem to remember that being an obsessively good sword. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. No, actually, I have not. I have seen things about the PC port, but I've not actually pursued it. Oh my. Mage of the Ancient Serpent Deity, Forgotten Religion, Mount Gilmer, to offer up sacrifice, restores HP upon... Aww. I'm gonna level that up. It's 6 of 1/2, yeah, exactly. That, you know, is actually incredibly valid. But also not always true. I don't know why. I don't know even how you would consider hacking a console, but I didn't even consider that as a, you know. But that's me being kind of an antisocial prick. Oh, there's 2 of them. My favorite. Exactly. Exactly. Ah. Okay, I have a strategy here. Take item, run away. I like my strategy. I'm brave. Brave new world with myself here. I have a heck of a 2024. Oh, really? Oh, no. Oh, so you're rocking 2 jobs right now? That's insane. Yeah, it's, I mean, I hate to say it. I know it's kind of been doubling down, but it seems to be kind of close to the fiscal year. People are, like, desperate to get those numbers, however artificially pumped up. I think it's a travesty, in my opinion. My company has had a lot of layoffs as well. Oh, okay, nice. That's kind of cool. Wait, who the hell is this? Blackguard. I'm sold. Yeah, I get that. And the corporate thing's pretty rough. It's not my favorite, but I'm pleased that, you know, it exists. Is this a player? Great Horn Tragoth. Welcome aboard. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's hard to eat off of principle. Hello. Casual greeting. I like that. I also like that crossbow. When did I... Oh, when I swung that single futile... Whatever, I don't need a dingling. Yeah! Back of a worm, Makar. Ow. I kind of like this guy, how he's just like constantly belching magma. Okay, I don't know why I'm having trouble with him. Bad start. Oh. It's the lava. It's the lava. Boy, I'm not doing a lot of damage to him. Keep getting him. Ow. Okay, I'm getting a little potion happy here. Which is not a good strategy. Ow. Jesus. Does it really? Oh, I didn't even consider that. There we go. Now we're talking. Yeah. That I didn't know. I've been kind of making the pseudo rule. Unless I get really stuck, because, you know, the show must go on. Yeah, okay, that's a fair death. But I'm making the rule that if I'm really stuck, I would invite people to come in and help me, right? But the fact that NPCs, I figured, were a good exception, because that's kind of like continues the storyline. But that's okay. I'm going to summon who's helping the most there? Neither. We're going solo with, you know, the summon Spirit Ash. Let's see how much easier it is. I think the last time I did this, because I have beaten this boss before, I did no summons. Yeah, see, that's a lot more damage. Where's my souls? Okay. There we go. Gotcha. Well, it's good to know. Whoa. Come on now. How are we doing this? And the fact that he just, like, starts belching lava and starts walking around is awesome. He also moves like a salamander. No! Well, that's a problem. Am I gonna have trouble with this guy? Not tonight. It can't be. I beat him my first try last time. Whoa. Don't know what you're doing, buddy, but calm the F down. Whew. Having a hard time seeing what I need to be doing. There we go. That was a cool move. Nope. Lava's a problem. Couldn't see where he was attacking. Whoa. Nope. Get out of the way! Get out of there! Nope. I got really close, though. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. But I got a strategy. I'm going to try to whack his tail. A little bit more aggressively. Instead of kind of like getting into his personal bubble. It's going to be try to stay to the back of him. And go that way. We'll see if that works. Or is even feasible. I think the lava is really a problem with the spirit ashes. Whoa, what hit me? I have pretty much all of them. Right now that's a fire grease that I have in my hotbar. I used it to go against an Erd tree. But I have more in my inventory. Okay, why didn't I dodge that? Hey, guy, get out of the lava. Yeah, just keep doing that. Sure. Nope. Ow. God, I gotta get him in the face too. He's actually a lot easier that way. I feel like this guy's probably weak against ice. Maybe lightning? Dragons seem pretty consistently weak against lightning. Damn. It's like 3 times he's done that, and 0 times have I dodged it. Yeah, I deserve that death. That was a lot worse of a show. It's okay, we still got this. The magma worm dies tonight. But no, you bring up a valid point, Vox. Perhaps. No. Maybe. Is the magma worm a dragon? Let's give it a shot. Let's get him. I don't think it's a dragon. Screw that lava, man. thought he was stuck. Jesus, get out of the way! Damn! I got rolled over like a damn train. But okay, I actually don't think that Ash is working out. What I need is somebody who stands back and zaps. Much like this guy. And that way I can kind of swing one or two of those things. Let's go anti a thing. I'm still making the assumption that he's a dragon, but... that is a good idea. I might give a shot with my bleed daggers, too. The one concern I have is it's not the fact that I'm hitting him a lot. It's that I'm actually hitting him very few times. But you just keep headbutting him, bud. Come on, follow me. Leave him alone so he can keep shooting you forever. No! Get out of there! You fool! Alright, come get some, homie. Can't summon my horse. That'd be fun. Now that you're mentioning it, bleed sounds like a really good idea. Maybe I am hitting him more than I give credit for. Just not doing that huge chunk damage. I like that move. Obnoxious, but I like it. Okay, that hit sucked. Yeah. Damn it! Shouldn't have been hit by that. Get away! Get away! Okay. I thought I was gonna get hit by that one. There we go. Damn! He accelerated too fast. Damn! He keeps moving me into the lava. Not because he's like pushing me, but... get out of the lava, bro. Damn. Damn. Okay. I'm out of potion, so gotta make this work. Get out of the lava. Come on. There we go. Ugh. think I got the timing down on that one. Don't get greedy! Pull him away. Come on, homie. Nope. Might die. No! So freaking close! Oh! That feels bad. That feels bad. Damn. I mean, I had it down. I had it down. Once I get to the second phase, I think I do pretty good. It's just a matter of surviving that second phase. And just, you know, not making stupid decisions. Sure. I like the look of that. I think the sorcerer was a good choice, though. He died quickly, but if I engage faster, he'll be farther away from him. Why are you getting into melee range? Wizard, you're fired. I just gotta get him to phase 2 quickly. Damn, that move I am not prepared for. Damn, okay. I wasn't hitting him nearly as much as I think I should have been. But we're going to keep on that bleed route. I think that was a good strategy. I just did not play well. Which is arguably a handicap. You know, we could poison him. Okay. Yes, I have a bleed grease, but I'm using a bleed dagger. It's the dagger I can't use grease on because it's already enchanted. That was a cool move. Haven't seen that one. Damn, that move. I think I'm getting too greedy. I gotta get away from him. Damn. Oh, hell, you bastard. Why won't the bleed proc? Damn, okay. I think he's bleed resistant. That or my arcane's pretty low. Which is also probably true. But I need to hit and run a little bit more. Back and forth. I need to not stay near him so his area of effect attack doesn't hammer on me. Because once I get him into phase 2, I got it down. I just got to get to phase 2. It's this one I have the most trouble with. Damn it. Yeah. To hell with you. Alright, we're going back to the scimitars. The daggers is good, but for the situation, I think it's having a little more impact with the hits is a little more valuable. Huh. I am eventually going to use that serpent sword. Yeah, that lava is absolutely murdering my knight. What the hell was that? How did I get one hit? What the hell happened there? That was insane. I was like full health. Unless I was taking damage and it didn't register. I think that was a little BS. Right, raking sword attack. Get out of the lava. Okay. Jesus! Oh my god. To hell with that move! I think the Salamander Walk is a good move, but he does it too often. To the fact where he's just coating the world with lava. Right. That's a 360-degree arc. Where's the lava? Where's the lava? God damn it. I couldn't figure out where he was shooting. I think when it locks onto his head, I have such a problem actually aiming for the monster himself. So I need to focus on targeting his torso so that, you know, center mass. I'll get this. We'll get it. I'm just picking this Ash because it's, you know, available. I might find a better one. Better suited for this combat. Yes, but I don't have enough FP to continue with it. Nope, I don't know how that I didn't dodge that. mistimed it, probably. Okay, I'm actually starting to think it's eating my inputs. Yeah! Now we're talking. Real damage. Stick in his eye. Yeah. Now he's on 2 legs. Now we're talking. Lava sucks. No. Okay, it is hitting my... Okay, I'm pushing dodge, but it's actually not rolling all the time. This is actually a problem. Nope. Okay, that I actually did rightfully get hit there. That was stupid. I'm dead. Hit and run, hit and run. Ah! Nope. Jesus! Get out of there! Get out of there! Fuck you. Yeah, it's definitely true. And it actually doubles down that I should probably be using a different Ash that has a ranged ability, because that also costs less FP, so I can actually use that ability a little bit more. I think it's a good strategy. Let's see, who do I got? These are like archers. Yeah! These guys are archers. They won't do it in melee range, surely. Watch him die in like 10 seconds. Go get him, Tiger. Yeah. That does do a lot of damage, damn. Is that the raking it out? What is that? I've not seen that move. Don't ruin this for me. Okay. Yeah. Seriously? I kind of like how he burns his sword. Despite my ire towards this boss, I still think he's cool. Keep getting them, archers. You know what's up. Okay, maybe you don't. Nope. One more. Oh, he's dead. Nope. Now he's dead. Ha ha! Just a matter of getting a decent enough. And a dragon heart. Hell yeah. You guys are pros. You're promoted. Welcome to being my favorite. That was awesome. Woo! Let's reap the benefits. Let's take a look at the sword we just got. It is a greatsword, I believe. Oh, it's a curved greatsword. Interesting. Curved greatsword wielded by magma worms. The shape resembles a dragon's jaw and is covered in hard scales. It is said that these land-bound dragons were once human heroes who partook in dragon communion, a grave transgression for which they were cursed to crawl the earth upon their bellies, shadows of their former selves. Interesting. And then magma guillotine. It's a faith sword. Interesting. What? Hell yeah! Progress made. Sit down and relish in our victory. Relishing over, we progress. Those marionettes are going into the Hall of Fame. That took me a few more tries than I expected. The first time I played him, I absolutely stomped on him. Like, it wasn't even funny. But I was using a curved greatsword. And those are arguably incredibly good. Ah, yes, the Atoll Plains. Altus Plateau. I always kept calling this the Atlas Plateau. Incorrectly, of course. We got Misbegotten. We got Grace. But that's that. I believe that's Lemuria of the Lakes. I believe, now that we're getting to the point, we should head back, firstly to this guy. Actually, let's do that before. Yeah, we need to drop off the key to that guy so he can actually, you know, get into the school he wants. But yeah, I think that's Lemuria Lakes explored. Next, we gotta go to Caelid and go against Radahn. I'm not sure where the Misty Forest is in relation to everything else, but I gotta go there next to get the Ronnie questline. Which I may not be 100% sold about doing, but hell yeah. Still cool. Hey, what up?
Back to learn another? Wonderful. You're most welcome to any of my anemic little spells.
You really don't sell yourself very well,
Are
man.
you certain? You're willing to give your glintstone key to me?
That's okay, I got two.
Oh my. Thank you. Thank you dearly. Now I can go back to the academy to resume my study of glintstone sorceries. And the very stars.
Oh wait, erudition. There was a thing I needed.
Back to learn another? Why, of course. Thank you dearly. With your blessing, I will depart for the Academy of Rhea Lucaria.
Nice.
Perhaps one day you'll pay me a visit?
Yeah, I'm not really welcome there.
I may be a decorated sorcerer by then.
Well, I like that you're happy. I don't think highly of you, but I'm glad that you found joy. Where is that one, there's a place. I think it's here. No, it's not Rose Church. Where is that? No. No. I think it's here. Yeah, Sorcerer Dial, where you need erudition. So we're going to take a peek of that before the evening's up. right. First, we'll see if this is actually the correct place. It's a good start. Oh, maybe it's not. What's the story here? Wait, did I not do this? Fucking excuse me? What is happening? Is there no wisdom here? Oh! I don't think I even, this is new. I don't even think I made it to this tower. Like, I made it to the grace, and I didn't even look. So, obviously, these guys are infinite. I need to go find a turtle. These guys don't really, fill me with confidence of their wisdom. Alright, turtle man, where you at? Ah! I feel your need to eat me is unnecessary. A wise beast. If I were a turtle, where would I be? And if that's the case, it's actually raising a good question. Which area, where was that it required erudition? Oh, you know what? Maybe it's south of, it's not in Lemuria of the Lakes. It's actually in the previous continent. It's in continent, if you will. Cool, there's one. Well, this one I just found one of the three. Brutal. Oh, whoa. Wait, what? I'm gonna be honest, I don't know of many turtles that can climb trees. That is not a place I would have thought to look. That's one of them turtle monkeys. And it's the fact that I'm seeking a turtle under duress. Yeah, I thought I got a glimpse of it. Yeah. Clinging to the side. That's a good call. I'd be looking for days for that one. Yet again, it offers the question, is a turtle wise, truly? I mean, if he's halfway off falling off the cliff, I can't value his intelligence that great. Oh, it does yield the question. It's like, where? Who would think to look there? I feel like that's an accidental find. Do I have to be in a particular... Oh, wait. There he is. I see him. No, that's a skull. Yeah. If I leave the zone, does that despawn the turtle and restart the challenge? So if I go on the outside and start looking around, is that going to screw me? I'm not giving up. I'm just broadening my search. Clinging off a cliff. Man, we got some pretty high cliffs here. Yeah. Oh, okay. A floating one? Interesting. That's actually a good thing to look. If we go around... Perhaps. I know one of them had an invisible turtle, but this is not it. I see those skulls. Down here? No, one is dangling off a cliffside, or one of the... And yeah, there's another floating. Oh. Interesting, like a jumping spot for, like, Torin? So you gotta, like... fly for about 1.5 miles? I mean, keep an eye out for the floating one, I think is a good idea. Let's see. He could also be hiding in a bush. I will find this turtle, and I will kill this turtle. Impossible. You can't be hiding in a bush. What malarkey is this? I'm trying to simultaneously look up and not get eaten. I'll kill you. Maybe they're not infinite. There's no wisdom in bushes. The trick is knowing what you're looking for. Up, then behold dog. Okay, I already got that one. Okay. That's this general area. We just gotta find the other... Yeah, here we go. Now we're talking. Seek down. Here we go. Now we're talking. Yeah! He was on a bluff. Not so much clinging to a cliff, but a good hiding spot. Have it be known that I did look for it first before I started using the chat messages. Make this a little more rapid. There we go. And up we climb. And then I will find that erudition tower, and then I believe that would be it for the evening. And another memory stone. That's like the only thing I'm finding in these towers. I feel like there's not a lot of value in me seeking those out in this early game. Is it this? No. Maybe. Is there another tower here? Maybe it's this one. Converted tower. Yeah, let's check it out. We're gonna do a quick walkabout. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Nice. Erudition guide thee. I did it. I like that stance. I think it was better that I sought this out before the map got huge. Otherwise, I would never find it. See, that's using your noggin. I'm sorry, why is there so many? Excuse me? Why is everybody jumping off the cliff? Okay. Well, that was underwhelming, but I don't understand why everything's dying here. Whoa! Maybe I understand a little bit more why everybody's dying here. But with that, I really do got to get to bed. It saddens me to say, but thank you guys for being here. We're gonna think about this one. Come on. Yeah! But yes, with that, hope you guys have a good evening. Thank you for being here. YouTubers who are watching this, please do your like and subscribe thing. And with that, I'll look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. We're going to do a little bit of Outward. But thank you. Good night, G-Gen. It's good to see y'all. Appreciate y'all for being here. Take it easy. And good night.